Rick and Bubba show. We are live from Greystone today, and this has been something that we have been able to do. Bubba, you and I were trying to figure how many years. The show's 28 years old, and we started coming here, I guess, maybe 4 years in, 3 years in.
Had to be something very close to that, Rick.
Yeah,
it's been most of those years.
Yeah, and of course, we weren't really welcome in the early days, but and we worked our way in with a couple of mishaps, over the years where the PGA asked us to be removed, and thankfully, Gene, we found that out. We did the podcast with Gene Hallman, that Gene stood up and when the PGA wanted us gone. Let's just be honest. And so we got the Celebrity Pro-Am always gives us an opportunity to visit with some old friends. And you look up and you just see the greatest athlete of all time working his way through. And Bo Jackson is back on the Rick and Bubba show again. Bo, how you doing, buddy?
I'm actually picking myself up off the floor. I can't believe the PGA didn't want you all.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that shocking?
They said we were too loud, we were too rambunctious.
You hold one contest for dogs that retrieve golf balls, and everybody got tore up. And
this one right here.
Get everybody's panties in a ruffle, don't it?
Speedy went streaking across the driving range one time. Got everybody upset.
It was for the kids.
Mm-hmm. You should. Yeah, Mike DeBose was never the same.
People just don't understand.
How you been?
I've been running like a greyhound.
Yeah, you got a lot of things, a lot of irons in the fire.
I got a lot of business-wise, being a pawpaw.
How about that? Is that as good as they say?
Like I told you, I'm putting my kids up for adoption. I'm keeping the grandkid. Okay?
Take out the middleman.
And I'm throwing in the corporate jet. I want them gone. Just leave the grandbaby.
Just leave. This is what I heard, and you're affirming it. And Greg, my brother's got 3 now. It's one of the few things in life that lives up to the hype.
Understatement.
Yeah.
I am on Amazon on a weekly basis buying turtle tunnels, Jurassic Park tents, anything that we can get in the basement and play with and screw up. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you've earned it. That's great. It's fantastic.
Have you taught them to shoot a bow yet?
Well, right now I'm teaching them how to fletch arrows.
Right.
And
start walking them up to it. I guess.
Fletch arrows and pack him on his own bullets.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna shoot some squirrels here, really.
That's right.
How old is the grandbaby now?
He's just one. He's just one. I'm teaching him.
Well, I mean, you got to get started.
You got to get started somewhere, man. Got to learn how to survive. He got to eat.
Yeah, Bubba's not in your group this year.
Did y'all trade me for Taylor Hicks? I just got to looking at that. It appears I got traded.
Damn. Taylor do too much politicking and trying to sing instead of making some damn putts.
I know. That harmonica in your backswing gets old too, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Put the harmonica up. We're trying to win this thing.
Taylor Hicks, Barkley.
Oh,
Barkley. I take Barkley.
Right.
Taylor's built hugging the women.
I know.
I'm surprised some old man hadn't popped him in the face.
Well, he's a magnet for them blue hairs too.
I know.
I mean, they'll run over you to get to Taylor.
They will.
I've never seen anything like it.
He is a
It's
chick
like
man.
first of the month.
You can feel the estrogen going up as he walks by.
Yes, he is one of a kind. But I think I'm just gonna look forward to it. I'm gonna go out and have a nice day today.
Bo, I know you got a lot of projects going on and you got a lot of business interests, but the former players, the gigs they're getting now, going back into the booth. Did you see the Tom Brady deal?
I don't. To be honest with you, I heard somebody say something about a $300 million, but I don't know who the hell this with. I don't know who he's playing for.
Tom Brady has agreed to go into the booth whenever he decides to retire.
Already cut the deal.
And he is going to get more money doing that than he was playing. Romo's in the same boat. These guys are making more money now up in the booth than they ever were down there taking the hits.
Yeah, they are.
Pretty sweet deal, isn't it?
I shake their hand, say more power to them. Right. I wish I could do that.
Well, I started to say I'd like to see Bo on a broadcast.
Yeah, we were looking.
I'd like to hear you talking about hitting that hole.
Hey,
turning them jets on.
Yeah,
you have to.
When you look back, I was watching some of these specials. For some reason, everybody's obsessed with Magic Johnson now and doing all these. His life and everything. Interesting story, but they were losing their minds when he cut the first deal for $1 million a year.
Yeah.
I mean, Magic Johnson and everybody, that was the big deal then, $1 million a year. and look at the money that's out there now. I don't know how these teams make a profit.
Trust me.
They do it, don't they?
Trust me.
They get it.
They get it done, don't they?
They print money, buddy.
Yeah.
They print money.
Bo, do you ever look at any of the highlights you had and just you go, wow, that looked as good as I thought it did?
To be honest with you, I never, if I'm on at night, I like to watch YouTube videos, not of myself, but YouTube videos of fishing, hunting, any type of racing, motocross,
well, you're into
Formula
racing?
1. Yes.
I'd like to see you in one of them F1s.
Airplane racing. But every now and then, one of my videos pop up.
You look at it?
No.
Oh, come on.
Because I look at the play, I know where it was, I know the night, I know whose team, I know where I was. So
Can you relive it? Do you remember every step on those plays?
Except that time I got my bell wrong.
Yeah.
Do you ever see one honestly and don't really remember it?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Yeah, that because sometimes like people will say we did something on the show and I don't remember. I have to take their word for it.
Yes, but that's one thing that I never did. Even in college, say don't get up and get the newspaper and read about yourself.
Yeah, because it can be poison.
Don't
good
pay
or
attention
too
to your
bad, either way.
stats.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to your pluses, your minuses. Just think about going out, having a better week next week than you did this week.
Yeah, I've said it before. My dad taught me when we got in the entertainment business. He said the people that love you and the people that hate you are both wrong. You're somewhere in between.
Yeah.
They're both
100.
exaggerating.
Can I ask you about one play, and it's bothered me because I can't find video of it?
Here we go.
Can I ask you
Well,
about
yes,
that? Is that
if you want to.
So you're at Auburn. It's probably your freshman year. Nebraska is at Auburn. You play in Nebraska. Remember that Rozier? They were the good that year.
42-7.
Yes.
They got off the bus with their pads on.
Yeah, they were serious. They
whooped our ass and got back on the bus and left.
Yeah, right.
42-7.
But early in the game, they had a turnover. You guys have got the ball about the 20-yard line. You run a draw play, and you run up the middle, and you're headed to the goal line. And they're in press coverage, so the DBs are not watching, and you're headed to the corner. They come up to make a tackle on you when they finally figure out what's going on. You go airborne about the 5 or 6 yard line flying. Do you remember that? You never see – I think that's one of your prettiest runs, but you never see the video of it. I mean, what was there no video back
Probably
then?
not.
What happened?
There wasn't much of it then.
They had video, but it was so rough. And they beat us so bad, they just didn't want anything.
Right.
But that was such
there.
a good highlight for you because those DBs, that's the first time that you see DBs go, where did he go?
Right.
And you just flew over him.
They said the guy on videography had quit filming at that point. That's why they didn't have it.
But it was early in the game.
We tried to tell them.
Y'all got the lead like 7-0, and you made them mad, and then they got serious.
But
we stirred up that hornet's nest, and they just.
But we try to tell young people about when Nebraska was good, and they don't believe us. I said, Nebraska, you didn't want anything to do with them back
Nebraska could beat up on most of the NFL teams back then.
Yeah, they had a line, didn't they? Woo.
Mike Rozier, Irving Fryer,
Turner Gill, quarterback,
Dave Remington, and this was when they wasn't testing either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This one they wasn't testing.
Both giving us
They was taking vitamins.
Hey, if you didn't believe it, watch them get off the bus.
They were taking vitamins.
Yeah. I put it this way. That Cornhusker guy they have, the team was bigger than him.
Well,
I mean, their heads were bigger than the mascot.
Now, I have to clarify. When I say they, everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody was taking vitamins. Back then.
Everybody was taking vitamins.
One a day.
Bo Jackson, thanks for being with us, man.
Thank you, brothers.
And
hit them straight
I'm going to try to work.
Yeah, go to work. Go to work.
Right.
Bo Jackson taking time to stop by and visit with us here at the Celebrity Pro-Am. Always good to hang out with us every year and relive the memories and have some fun. You know what? Bo knows pawpawing now. 15 minutes past the hour. More of the Rick and Bubba Show coming up right after this.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.